Hi folks, this one took me a little while to figure out because it's in an odd tuning. Never come across this tuning before, so I'll take you through that first. Basically what he's done is taken this low E string way down to a B. That's a long way down. I would guess that he's got quite a heavy set of guitar strings on his guitar, otherwise it just feels out of tune all the time. It will drift in and out with lighter strings. Heavier the strings are, the more tension that's on them, so it would be more stable for such a low tuning. So we've got a B here, and then every other string is tuned to a D. So the only one really that I've taken, everything else has gone down, apart from the D string obviously, which stays where it is. So the A and the G string are tuned exactly the same as the normal D, and then the B string has gone up from B to D, and the high E string has come down from E to D. So they're basically an octave above that. So it's all D's apart from the low string, which is a B. I've looked through a few videos on trying to figure out what he's doing here, and I found this one, which is kind of an unplugged thing, which just your man with acoustic guitar. It's on Classic Rock, their channel, and please go and check them out. It's only right that they get a shout out, and also the Goo Goo Dolls. I'll put links in the description below to get to both channels. So let's get started. So we'll do a wee breakdown, we'll go through the video, and I'll start and stop it along the way to see if we can figure out what's actually going on as we go.
Alright, this is called Iris. And I'd give up forever.
Right, so the intro there, he's going. We've got holding down what was the A string on the 9th fret, pinky on the 12th fret on the D string, and then strum all the strings. And then take that down half a step to the 11th fret, that D string. And then that can come back on and then come off completely, leaving that A string still held down on the 9th fret. So you get, and then coming down here, so 5th fret, that same A string and D string, and then drop that same string down, that D string, drop that down to semitone, so drop it down 1 fret to the 4th. Pinky goes back on, comes off again, and then open, just holding that down. So we get. Next part.
At you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now.
Okay, so here it's just basically a bass line he's playing and keeping those open strings going. So it's the 3rd fret, what's now a B string, 5th fret, up to the 8th, so it's open, 10, 8, it's just holding down the 1 string, so that's kind of, I think that goes all the way through the verse.
can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight, and I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Back into that first section, which was the intro, but instead of doing the fancy bits, he's just
everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am.
slight little change there for the fill. So all he's done is he's gone back up with the pinky again.
You can't fight the tears that ain't coming.
Back to that same bass
Or
layer
the
again.
moment of truth in your lies. So when everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world.
Yep, so again, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 8th fret, open, 10th fret, 8th fret.
To see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Where everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Got a wee change here. So we're going open, 2, 3. Open, 10, 8. Okay, so for this part, again, it's still that same move, but this time we just see what I mean about those heavy strings. I like light strings on my guitar, so ever so slight wobble on that and it sounds completely out of tune, so do apologise for that. It's just, again, the strings that he's using, the strings that I'm using. Also notice that he's not got a high E string on his guitar, so he hasn't got that double harmony going there. He's just ending it on the B string, which is now a D, obviously. Okay, so the second time you came out of that, so 8th fret on the low E string, and then either the B or the E string. They're both tuned the same, so whichever string you want to use. That's the 7th fret and the 9th fret. And then he drops the bass string down. He actually swaps his fingers around. And he does the same move. And then he's doing a rundown on the bass string after that. So let me just take that back again slightly. Okay, got that slightly wrong there. So right frets, I just got the rhythm slightly wrong there. So that's on the 7th fret, bass string still on the 8th. Pinky goes on the 9th, comes off again, so it's back to the 7th, and then open. And then where is he going after that? I think it's up to the 12th actually, but let's just double check that. Holds it on the 12th fret, 10th, 8th, 7th, 5th, 3rd.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. And where everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
That's it, so I just want you to know who I am. Back to that same part that we had right at the very beginning, it's just not as long, so. And we're ending on with the 2 fingers on the 5th fret rather than coming down to the 4th. Yeah. So pretty simple. I would say I've seen other versions of this tapped out, which is supposed to be the easy version, which I don't think is actually any easier than this. In fact, I think it's probably harder. It's using the full chords and lots of bar chords and stuff to do basically what he's doing with one finger here. So retune your guitar and play it the right way, because it's going to be easier. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you found this helpful, you liked it, please hit the like button. It helps push these videos out to everybody else on YouTube. And also subscribe, that'd be good. Cheers, pal.